понятно.
How is TTS broken? Literally every single stream. Let's fucking go. I'm so sorry. Hello. Hey, yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? I wasn't planning to stream today, but, you know, I talked to Flyo a few hours ago, and I kind of realized, dude, I'm already forgetting like all about Dokumi. Like timings and stuff, it's all immediately gone. So I should talk about it now before I fucking forget. Yeah. Please read my message. Absolutely. Fuck this cat standing, look ass, rainy time weather, having walks too fast, motherfucker. Fuck you too. You shouldn't insult Flyo like that. That is very, very rude. Yeah. I mean, today I'm just gonna yap about Dokumi for like literally 1 hour. Maybe 2. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I just want to talk about the stuff that happened before I completely mix up dates. And, yeah. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I know I promised I would take like at least some pictures. I took like 0 pictures. I took like no pictures, dude. Fuck. There are no pictures, man. I took like 3 total. Yeah. At some points I realized, okay, yeah, I could like take a picture here. But there's just so many people. And I don't mind like the occasional person on a picture. But it's like an entire crowd, it's like people facing me, they are very close to the camera, like very, very clear, like clearly visible. That just feels a bit weird, dude. So yeah, I took like 0. Well, I took some pictures, but I'm not gonna show most of them. Yeah. So I'm sorry. But that's just how it's gonna be. So you are saying I missed you once again? Dude, I'm on Dokumi literally every single year. It's not much of a challenge to find me, I would assume. Got a fire photo of me and Rennie in front of the Miku car. Oh, I mean, I did take a picture of Miku car, but Miku car has insane reflections, so I also get a picture of me and literally every single person besides me, so yeah. Not gonna show that one. Classic. Dude, just message me. I am around. This year was... I mean, I'm gonna start yapping like from the start. But I'm just gonna start by saying this. This was the first year I was on Dokumi for all 3 days. And also this was like the best Dokumi. Up until now at least. My god, this was fucking amazing. I had so much fun. Jesus. This was insane. It just keeps getting better, man. Also, it keeps getting more packed. I looked at the news, or like at the Dokumi Twitter account, and they mentioned having, I think, 215,000 visitors over all 3 days, which is up from 180k. That's insane. That is huge. That number only goes up. It only ever goes up. I mean, okay, sure, there was COVID, but like, outside of COVID, I have not seen that number go down. It just keeps getting more packed and packed. It's crazy. Friday was insanely packed. I guess let me just start yapping and let me start at the actual start, I suppose. Because my Dokumi weekend started on Thursday. I took Thursday, Friday, Monday and Tuesday off. Well, Monday was a holiday, but I took Tuesday off. Normally, like the years before, I worked until Friday. Then I just met people on Friday, didn't go to the con on Friday, and only went to Dokumi on Saturday and Sunday. But this year some people decided, hey, I'm already gonna arrive on Thursday. So I thought, yo, I should just take time off and go all 3 days. So that's what I decided to do. Also, let me drink. Let me drink. Also, I am still insanely tired from the weekend. I could need a vacation. I need a vacation to recover from my vacation. But I'm sure that's normal. Also, I'm fucking broke, dude. Jesus Christ. This month I had to pay a dentist visit, which my insurance is only gonna partially cover, and I also haven't gotten that yet from my insurance, so and Dokumi was more expensive than I expected it to be, which not good. But dude, it was so fucking worth it. Jesus Christ, man. Dude, same. Yeah, I'm sure it's not just us. Hey, Flyo, welcome in. It is the Dokumi Yap stream. Welcome, welcome. You get some sick loot? Dude. I didn't buy that much. Maybe, I mean, I did take a picture of the things I bought. Let me pull that up, but that's gonna take a while. I rarely buy, well, I don't really buy like a lot of stuff from Dokumi. I always try to stay at least like under 200 euro, which is already kind of high, but you can go with so much worse. Like you can go like 4 digits easily. Some people may have done just that. This picture, I guess. That's flipped. Is it? No, it's not. I'm stupid. Yeah, dude, I took like no pictures. I'm looking at my pictures right now. Dude, I cannot show any of these. Oops. Oopsie. This year I bought 4 items. That is not a lot, yeah. I mean, it also just depends on what you buy. I like to buy postcard kind of stuff, just to put on my fridge. It saves money, it saves space. I don't have to like litter my entire apartment in weep shit. Which, if you like to do that, dude, be my guest, but I personally just don't. So that normally works out pretty well. Where did my image capture go? I guess just like these should be fine. This is the picture, yes. Oh god, fucking gigantic, my god. Jesus Christ. Put that under me, I guess. Perfect. And make myself way smaller. Okay. So like the large thingy up top left is an art book. That's my main purchase, I suppose. There's this artist that I really like, and I always buy something like large from her, like a large print mostly. I have one in my living room. I have one like kind of, I guess both my living room, to be honest. Living room / just eating area, lunch, whatever, fucking table, whatever. And this year she just had an art book. I saw that, it was like 60 euro. And I just thought like, yeah, I will have to buy this. It's in like a nice cover. It's hardbound, so like an actual book I can stand like in a shelf. I don't have to put it down somewhere into some random ass, what's it called? just stash somewhere. I can actually put it up, display it. It looks very nice. I also just like to support her. She's amazing. She's so fucking friendly. I guess let me actually zoom into stuff. Let me make this larger, whatever, it's fine. Okay. This one. Are we gonna get a name? I'm fucking bad with names. Give me one moment. I'll get my stuff. Wait. I'll just get my stuff. So, that art book I was mentioning is by Sarah Buchholz, which is a very German name. But yeah, she's amazing. She makes like mostly landscape art. Like mostly, it's not like offensively weep shit. it's landscape, and if you know that it's from like an anime, you will recognize it likely. But if you don't, you wouldn't know, which is perfect. It's just very nice to hang out in your living room. Yeah, it's pretty fucking nice. It's exactly my type of thing. I just like landscapes. I like greenery. I like, yeah, stuff that's not just a character, I suppose. I was about to go to bed, but when it comes to AI, marvelous art. Your proximity. Have a good eep if you need to eep. Okay, this one bottom right, the paracetamol. I love this artist too. I have, I think like 4 different postcards from her. Her name is TMGMRK, which is a handful for sure. But she does like very fun, not just stuff like this, like medication, but also stuff that's just a bit, I guess, mental illness related. Kind of like, it's hard to explain. It's kind of heavy topics with like very cute anime girls. It's hard to explain, but I fucking Menhera, yeah, girl face, yeah. You guys are way better at explaining than I am, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. So she just does stuff like that, and it looks fucking good. And she's always at Dokumi. I was searching for her, like, imagine an entire, like, hall, like a gigantic hall, with rows upon rows upon rows of art, of, like, booths, both sides, just artist after artist after artist. That is hall 3 on Dokumi. It goes from, like, row A to row M. And it's just so much stuff. And this year we started from row M, like from furthest back, and worked our way kind of forwards. And I was looking for a stand, for a booth, like the entire day. The entire time I was just on the lookout for her. And she was in row C, I think. C or B. So it was one of the last things we saw. And I was so fucking happy when I finally found her. Man. She's so nice. I like her art a lot. Sounds like if I ever go to Dokumi, I'm just gonna leave a kidney there. You can leave a kidney next to Lil Pastor's kidney. I don't know if he... I'm sure he doesn't mind. Lil Pastor spends so much money on Dokumi, it is fucking insane. he easily goes into like the 4 digits, like over €1,000. Like just on art. That's not including travel and like hotel cost and whatever. It is fucking insane. He doesn't even have like space on his wall anymore. He just puts it into like an art book or like into a book and just stores it away. It's fucking crazy. I fucking kneel. He's so fucking cool, man. Yeah, he just likes supporting people, I guess. And that's sick. I cannot hate. That is fucking sick. Let me grab the next one. I guess just kind of establishing a way we can go through this. This other one on the bottom, like right next to it. Let me zoom in even closer, to be honest. Yeah. This one in the center. I don't even remember when I bought... Oh, wait, never mind. This was by one guy in row A, who was just basically selling art. It was not his own art. I think it was from some sort of company, maybe? But he was so hyped about the artist he, like, represented. He was... Dude, he was, like, Japanese, like, from Tokyo, he said. And he was so fucking hyped. I was standing there like 3 seconds and he was up in my face telling me everything about the stuff I was looking at. Just a cool guy, I don't fucking know. This was like €3, like these postcards are not expensive. 2 or 3 euro. And it just looks good. It just looks really fucking cute. And again, it's kind of like a landscape, kind of a character in the middle, but it's mostly just scenery, which I like. So yeah, that's definitely going on my fridge. As soon as I get my magnets. I've already ordered some magnets. On the bottom, that's just like a small business card. Not gonna zoom in too much. Last year I took a shit ton of business cards. So this year I just saw some, like a lot of repeats. And I didn't want to get repeats. This one. I passed this artist, like, on the first day I passed this artist. I thought, dude, that is fucking sick. But like my barrier was not yet broken. I had not spent any money. And I was kind of thinking, okay, I'm just gonna spend Friday scouting. And I'm only gonna buy stuff on Saturday. But I went back for this. Like, I had to go back for this. Well, it looks fucking sick. Again, kind of landscape, but way more mechanical, way more futuristic, I guess. It just looks cool. It just looks cool. I don't know what to tell you. Also, where the fuck did I put it? Ah, here. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You do not need to. You do not need to. Also, the guy is called Barker Arts, which is cool, I suppose. Also, he has a transparent business card, which I found interesting. And again, this was like €3. You just, it's very hard to resist something if it's just that cheap. This larger one is a cat. You can see cat. You like cat. Cat good. Yay! Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, no TTS is kind of fucking with me, but it's fine. Cat good. What can I say, dude? Cat good. Banana. Cat good. Oh yeah, not much else to say about this. Again, landscape. Who would have thought? That's crazy. This bike one. This bike one and this like Japanese kombini kind of art. And also this stairs one are from the same artist. Let me find the name. Oh no, there's no name on this. Oh no, GG. Fuck. Well... This is from some artist, I am very sure. I do not know. I don't have a name. I'm so sorry. It looks fucking sick. It's great quality. Yeah, period. It is from a guy, maybe even a girl, and they are very good at art. That is all I can tell you. Then there's Goob. Goob is Goob. I'm pretty sure Goob is from the 18 plus hall actually, because the artist also sold some more spicy artworks, but I just went for the Goob. Also, this is probably like the most weeb postcard I ever bought, probably. But I'm still gonna hang it up. It looks very nice. And Goob is just very cute. We fucking love Goob. And the artist for this one is also unknown. I can't read that shit. Beryl, maybe? B-E-R-Y-L? Maybe? I can't quite make out that signature. Oops. Beryl. Yes, Beryl? Okay, yeah, listen to Flyo. Yeah. No way, Stinky Rat Guy. Yo, Frosted, what's up? Also, you Hannibal. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm fucking tired, I'm gonna be honest. But I mentioned this earlier, I need to talk about Dokumi now, or I'm just gonna forget. I'm already heavily, like, struggling to, like, remember what was on which day. Which is kind of embarrassing. But dude, it's fucking real. Yeah. I'm sure I will be able to puzzle it back together, but yeah. Okay. This one right next to it, dude, what can I say? It's a fucking Bella sketch. Bella. Yeah. It's off my OC. It's by Bella. It's signed. It's fucking sick. I love it so much. Yeah. Bayumi, correct artist Bayumi _ No fucking way. Yeah, she did like a small, I guess, meetup. Yeah, meetup, fan meetup, whatever you want to call it. And she just drew some sketches, I suppose, for people. Either of OCs or of just herself. And that was very nice, yeah. I was talking to my mother, about our meals, and I got so confused about the days. Yep, that is gonna be me. I will have difficulties, but yeah, I will try. Also, I'm already mixing dates. And that's kind of it. That is everything I bought, or everything I got. I still don't, I don't know if I want to frame the Bella sketch. Probably. Or if I just want to put it up on the fridge, but like... I should probably frame it. It's also very small. It's like 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, I would assume. Actually, I have like... I can just measure it, wait. It has like 11-12 centimeters. I'm sure there's a fitting frame somewhere, but I will have to look for one. It would feel disrespectful to just put this up on the fridge, for sure. 10 centimeters is very large. I am so sorry. You are correct. Got the desk ruler? Absolutely. You know my job description, man. Absolutely, I do have one. Standing frame for your desk. That's a... Holy shit, Pastor. That's a fucking great shout. I think I could put this down. I could put this up under my screens. Oh, wow. That's a great idea. Pastor, you're cooking, holy fuck. Yeah, for sure. Jesus, you're so smart. Holy shit. Also, please link frame. But that's actually smart. You're right, that is so smart. Oh, cuck. Thank you. So yeah, that is probably the best thing I've gotten all Dokumi, all convention. Should not be surprising to anyone. But I also get... I don't want to ignore it. That cute sticker. I got that from Lil Pasta. And I know it's not on frame, but I also got some gifts from Plyo. I got an Anidoro keychain, which is on my mic now. It's just chilling on my mic. I do have a picture, but I'm way too lazy to pull it up. So yeah, that is not gonna happen. Plyo, I need one. He has so many, or he had so many. Put the Doro on the mic. She is on the mic. She's just very shy. She can speak up at any point. Hanging from my monitor wires. Also valid. I could also do that. That would be kind of in the way for me. I think this is best. I'm just afraid it may like clank on the mic, it may make some noise. I used to have a different keychain on my mic, but it definitely made noise. I'm also not wearing my... I normally wear like armbands and whatever, but they are way too loud on the desk. Like they just scrape on the desk. And that shit gets annoying. That is very audible. So I don't like that. Seeing and hearing all the cool shit about Dokumi gives me minor FOMO. I mean, that's why I'm telling you about it. So you can live, what's it called? Vicariously through others, whatever. Is that a phrase? I'm sure it is. Why Germany so far? Yeah, you're kind of fucked. I'm gonna be honest, you are kind of fucked. That being said, why Germany so far? Dude, I am surprised so many people went to Dokumi, or like, yeah, went to Dokumi like from my closer friend group, from like the States, or like from Canada. That shit is insane to me. That's like, you guys are fucking crazy. We had a lot of people from very far away, and I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think I would do that. But yeah, everybody had an amazing time. And most people already said they would be back next year too, which is great to hear, man. That is so nice to hear. I'm so happy. I mean, as you guys know, I am from the city. So I was kind of like, not guiding people, but I was kind of at least telling people like which areas are good and like where you could go, you know, stuff like that. Not really a tour guide, but like just the guy who knows the city, I suppose. So I was kind of anxious. I was just kind of anxious I wouldn't be able to like show stuff. It would be boring, whatever. But dude, it was not boring at all. People had so much fun, I think. At least people said they had fun. Maybe they fucking hate me and Düsseldorf behind my back. But I don't think so. I think people were very, very genuine and actually had a good time. Cute. Aww. Yeah. I had some Canadian friends over who got a booth. Oh, nice, dude. That's sick. Maybe next year. Maybe next year for us, but who knows. Where are you putting the plush I gave you? Pasta, that is the next talking point. This was Friday, so I'm gonna time skip a bit. But Pasta gave me a fucking plushie, dude. He commissioned like a Maru plushie. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Jesus. I posted it on my Discord, I'm pretty sure, under fan art. Yeah, I did. So I'm not gonna show it here. But Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Thank you so much again. I don't fucking know what to say. You had it for so long. Fuck are you, fuck are you, fuck are you, fuck are you. Naxi. Yo, a cook. Yeah, it's fucking insane. It's just handmade, like insanely well crafted. It looks good. Grr. It's just like on my desk now, staring me down next to Toffee. And I think it's just gonna stay like that forever. It's just gonna be my own, like, I'm just gonna call it my plush, my own plushie. Toffee. And then hopefully like the standing up frame that Pastor kind of mentioned, recommended, whatever. Show, it's on Discord. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to fucking promote my Discord. No way, I'm so cringe. Only lame thing about your town is bars closing at midnight and people doing whippets. Yeah. Germany is... Germans like to actually sleep at night. Outside of fucking Berlin, I suppose. So a lot of like the more chill places just close at either 10 PM or like midnight. Especially when it's not Saturday, but like Thursday or Friday or Sunday. But yeah, I mean, there's nightlife. You can go to bars, you can go to fucking disco shit, whatever. I'm just not into it. That's just not for me. So, yeah. And I didn't want to take you guys to like a loud bar where we wouldn't even be able to talk. So yeah, we just went to the hotel lobby. Yeah. We just went to the fucking hotel lobby and chilled in the lobby until we got kicked out, I suppose. Yeah, I hate loudness. Yeah, same. I mean, I'm there like to talk to you guys. Dokumi is mostly just a meetup. Like the con is nice. It's genuinely a very nice con. I'm not just advertising. But like it's mostly about the people. It's just about meeting people. It's basically just like TwitchCon. TwitchCon is also not about TwitchCon. TwitchCon is about meeting your favorite streamers, but also your friends, like from the community and whatever. Dokumi is just the same, but closer and more focused on art, which is very nice for me because I fucking love art. And most of the others do too, so that worked out very, very well. Let me drink. Oh god, my fucking throat. I was also chatting to a coworker who was also on Dokumi. And she also had so much fun. Like, for some reason, this Dokumi just hit different. I don't fucking know why. This Dokumi was just very fucking good. A lot of cons and events in general are just excuses to plan. Yep. It's all just meetups. It is all just meetups. I'm sick now. Oh no. I mean, not gonna lie, my throat is kind of being a bit scratchy. But that may just be because I'm talking now and... it was fine up until today, so I'm sure I will be fine. Also, my immune system is fucking cracked. I never get sick. Never. Fucking... Okay, let me just go from the start. I'm just yapping about stuff randomly. Let me start from actual Thursday. On Thursday, the first person who arrived was Pasta, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. How do I even... I mean, we kind of planned this stuff way before. And what time exactly? Dude, I don't fucking know. I just helped a lot. Like, Thursday was kind of the day of us just collecting people and us trying, or like me, trying to help people with like understanding train connections, getting people to the right train stations, booking trains, whatever. I was just on Discord the entire day, just helping. It was kind of funny, but Jesus Christ, man. Deutsche Bahn, German trains, can be very confusing, for sure. Even if you get the correct app, Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, anyway, in any case, Pasta arrived first in Düsseldorf. I think Pasta, did you go to your hotel first? And then we met up? I don't quite remember. I think you did, right? Yeah? Okay, yeah. So Pasta went to his hotel. It was like one stop away from main station. He was planning to sleep in the lobby for like an hour, just take a small nap. But like, little does he know, that hotel just does not have a lobby. So get fucked. So he just came back to main station. We met up, and I could see how tired this man was, so we just went to a very comfy like cafe, one of my favorites. Kind of outside of the main part of the city, just like nice view, very chill place. We just had a coffee, chilled for a bit, talked. Talked about how Pasta almost wasn't able to come because, yeah, nuclear fucking... Jesus. I don't even know how to describe it. Imagine like the worst thing that could happen on the day before you go on vacation. And that happened, basically. My god. Yeah. But hey, he made it, so there he was. And after cafe, we basically just went around the city, walked for a bit. Stopped like what felt like every 10 meters to DM someone on which train to take and which connection to take. At some point we collected Matthew, who arrived from... Oh god, I forgot. Somewhere in Eastern Europe. Was it Slovenia? Maybe? I don't fucking know. Eastern Europe. Somewhere Eastern Europe. We picked him up. We walked a bit more through the city. Hungary? Okay. And yeah, that was very fun. And that is also where my memory is leaving me, because I have no fucking idea what happened after that. Fuck. Did I think I just went home for a bit and made lunch. Damn, did you okay? No. I needed to realize Renny and Flyo. Okay, so I guess... Oh, yeah. Pastor, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so Renny arrived at Frankfurt Airport and he had like a train booked. Unfortunately, his train was on time, which is great, but his security check took so fucking long that he missed his train, and we had to look for like a different train connection for him. And by pure chance, Flyo also had to take like a different train, and he missed his train or whatever. And he just happened to end up on the same train. On the same train that Renny also took. So those two just randomly happened to be together way earlier than expected. Which, what are the fucking chances? It's fate. True, it's actually fate. Maybe go sleep? Dude, you do not understand my struggle. My sleep schedule is genuinely set in stone. I wake up at 5 and it does not matter how much I slept. If I go to bed at 1, I wake up at 5. If I go to bed at 10 PM, I wake up at 5. I wake up at 5 every single day. And, well, guess what? During Dokumi, we didn't really go to bed at fucking 10 PM. Most days at least. So, yeah, I did not get a lot of sleep. And at some point I could realize, like, I had trouble forming coherent sentences. I couldn't understand people anymore. It was bad, dude. At some point, I was just absolutely fucked. My god. I had like one good day of sleep. Like right in the middle on Saturday, Sunday? I don't fucking know. But yeah. It was rough, let me tell you. It was fucking rough. Who needs alcohol when you can just be sleep deprived? It's the combo. You just need both. You need to double dose, dude. It's about the mix. Let me drink some more. Okay. Pastor, Elp, did we meet up with Renny and Flyer? Or did I just go home? What the fuck did I do? Because I just remember... We did join? Where the fuck did we go? Where did we go? Where did I take you? To that outside bar. Huh, interesting. Quite peculiar indeed. Which outside bar? Oh no. I need to sleep so badly, dude. The one that served only beer. No, dude, that was later. That was way later. I think I just went home. Yeah, that was later. Okay, so we are skipping. After that stuff with Pastor, True Detective, yeah, we are figuring this out together, dude. We met up with Flyo, Renny, and then we split up? Okay, good. So, yeah. We met up with Flyo and Renny at the airport. Pastor and Renny just went to their hotels, and I took Flyo to my place because he had to put his bags somewhere. He was not staying at my place, but he had to park his bags for a bit, like his luggage. So, well, that was just at my place, at least for like a few hours. Which is great, dude. I don't want anybody sleeping at my place. We also walked a little past to hotel, I think. Dude, the first day, like the arrival day, is a fucking mess in my head. That shit is a mess. We picked up Lil Pasta in the train station for sure. We also walked him to his hotel. I think. But like, that just happened somewhere. We also dropped Rennie off, but when did that happen? I have no idea. Did you even go to Dokumi? Dude, we are still on Thursday. Dokumi is not even open yet, my man. I have not even... Also, this stream is not gonna be 1 hour. Fuck. You don't remember anything? Yes. Yes. Great observation. I do remember stuff. I just don't know when that stuff was. It's very hard for me to put it like into a coherent timeline, I suppose. 3 hour stream, holy shit, long stream, no way. I just know, I think that was, yeah, that was that evening. We went to a small cafe in like the Japanese part of town, I suppose. And I met all of the others, like fucking... Well, everybody really. Like my entire group, like... This year we were a lot of people, so we couldn't just all meet up. No cafe and no bar can take like 25 people. That shit is impossible. So sometimes we just went in with like a slightly smaller group. And we met up at like a cafe. That was fun. But yeah, 25, yeah dude, that it was way too large. For next year we will just have to split up even more. At this point I'm kind of thinking we don't even make like a large server anymore. Because that shit just does not work. It just doesn't work. Especially if we, like, I can only assume we will be even more people next year. And that will be problematic. So yeah. Could just rent a mansion. So true, so true. Problem is just everything is booked out. Booked the fuck out. So yep. But yeah, that was kind of Thursday. Thursday is just arrival day. By the time I get to Dokumi, Maru doesn't even want to meet people. You are invited, my man. You are invited. I love you so much. Okay, Friday. Actual first day of Dokumi. No fucking way. We met up fairly early. I think Dokumi started at like 10 a.m. I think. What about me? Fuck you, Krim. Go away. Dokumi starts at 10, I think. And we went in like at 9, because you're allowed to go in like 1 hour earlier. Or like 2 hours earlier even, but we went in at 9. And the queue was genuinely fucking insane. On Friday, Dokumi is normally not that packed. It is like quite full. But normally Saturday and Sunday are the busy days, which makes sense. I mean, that is the weekend. On Friday, people normally need to work. And I mean, it's mostly German people, so they need to work. But Friday was fucking packed. Genuinely extremely full. But also great weather. So maybe people just decided, okay, the weather is fucking amazing. Let's just go today before we get rained on tomorrow. And the day on the actual con went by so fucking quickly. My first like almost 2 hours were spent in queue for Yenko, because I was with Lil Pasta and he just wanted to buy a shit ton of stuff at Yenko's booth. And she took her time with like clients, customers I guess. She did like small yap sessions. Hey nerd, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift. She took her time. Krim is up, no you gotta be nice. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. He's gonna bully us about the train. I wasn't going to, but okay, let me roll it back. The normal way you go to, oh well, the way we took to Dokumi was meet up at main station, that just makes sense. And you go down to like subway platform 1, and it's 1 tram ride to Dokumi. And it's literally the train starts at main station and it ends at Dokumi North entrance. Right? You literally cannot fuck this up. You just go the line from start to finish. It could not be simpler. It is. It's very, very easy. But like the platform was packed. And I was like, okay guys, we will have to split up. Like we are not gonna stay in one group. That shit is not gonna work. So I told everybody who wasn't at Dokumi before, yo, get out at the last stop. You cannot fuck this up. That's an actual quote. So we went into the train. As expected, it was fucking packed. We got split up. And like five stops before the, well, terminal station, before the station we agreed to go out, we just look out the window and we see like half our group just standing on the platform of this random ass stop because of course they got out. My god. And yeah, I was just waving. I also literally said this is the wrong stop. Amazing. I mean, what can I say? At some point you just cannot blame anyone. Don't trust the webs. Okay. To be fair, Dokumi has 2 main entrances. There's like a south entrance and a north entrance. These people who got off at that point wanted to go to south entrance. But like, in my opinion, north entrance is just way better. It was also way better for the hall we wanted to go to. And it's just way easier to coordinate because you just don't get off the train until literally every single person leaves. And you get like verbally kicked off. But yeah, that went amazingly. Great job, guys. But I mean, yeah, that was kind of our only actual hiccup. I think everything else went great. Yeah, we had like no issues, ever. I think. Unless I'm forgetting something huge, as always. But yeah, that day on the con went by way too quickly. We managed to see like 2 rows in Artist Alley and like 1 other hall. That's it. I think we also explored the 18+ area, but yeah, that's it. I mean, we didn't do much, and the day just flew by. I don't remember what we did on that evening, but I'm sure it was a very good time. Stood in line for 1.5 hours, day flew by. Kinda. Actually, yeah. I mean, it happens. I don't fucking know. Shitty ramen. Oh yeah, we went to a ramen place. It was not good. I wonder why. I'm very surprised. It's kind of meant to be a good place. Wasn't shitty ramen the first day? Yeah, I think that was first day. That was like when I met you guys. We went to ramen. Yeah, we went cafe, then ramen, and then rainy bar, I think. Because on Thursday it rained. Shitty pizza. I wasn't present for shitty pizza, so maybe. That is for you to decide. I have no idea. I was not present. Okay, yeah. And that's kind of Friday done. And the main thing about Friday is just a lot of people and great weather. We had like, I think 20 degrees. Like pretty much perfect. And sunshine. Like during Dokumi we had just sunshine. It was nice. That would not hold. We had some god-awful rain. I got so fucking soaked on, I think Saturday. Jesus fucking Christ. But honestly, ideal weather is like 20 degrees and like light sunshine. 2 years ago, I think, we had like 30 degrees and that shit was horrendous. It was so fucking warm. Everybody was sweating. The halls were way too warm. People were fucking stinky. So yeah, it's, you know, I'm just gonna cry if it's cold. I'm gonna cry if it's warm. Rain was a bit sucky, but it could have been much, much worse. I love the rain. You have never seen rain in your life, so I get it. I do get it. He's right. We have an even better emote. He's retarded. The thunderstorm was crazy. I think that was on Saturday, right? I remember we went out for burgers on Saturday in like a mall kind of area. Because it was just the one place that actually could take people. Because again, large group, and yeah. I feel like in terms of weather this year was depressing. Kind of. But it was also nice because, again, no sweat. It's kind of fucky either way, you know. I'm gonna complain if it's rainy, I'm gonna complain if it's hot. I always just complain. So yeah, it could have been much, much worse. So yeah, we went out to eat in this burger place again, indoors. And I said goodbye to the guys, to the gang, and went home. And dude, 3 minutes, maybe 3 minutes after leaving the mall, I hear thunder, and oh my god, it was horrendous. Like, this rain caught me so off guard. At that point I had like a backpack full of art, like full of like beautiful artwork, beautiful expensive artwork, and I was just scared it was gonna get wet. So I kind of just hid in some corner for like a few minutes. I realized, okay, this shit is not stopping, but like, there's a tram stop fairly close by, so I'm just gonna book it to that tram stop. I did exactly that. I wish you saw that rain gutter straight up pissing upwards. Yeah, I kind of missed that. I just saw some flooded streets. Streets were legit flooded. On my way back home, let me not dox myself. I passed like an emergency station, I'm just gonna call it. Emergency station / hospital. And they just sent out ambulance after ambulance after ambulance. It was fucking insane. So yeah, shit was fucked. And at the tram stop, the rain, I was kind of hoping I could just hide under like the actual like bus stop, like the tram stop. Nope, the rain came in sideways. And it came in hard. It was bad. I covered my backpack like under my jacket. Just thinking like, okay, I can get wet, that is not an issue, but if this art gets wet, I am going to fucking cry. And yeah, after like a few minutes, the train came. I made it home. I opened my bag expecting like, oh no, this is gonna be fucked. I saw water made it into my backpack, but I had the artworks in like a folder. And dude, it did not get wet. It got fucking saved by the random ass folder I just happened to put it into. My god, that could have been bad. Rain and ambulance, also train. Oh no, oh no. He's gonna dox me. So yeah, everything survived the trip, which makes me very happy. I'm also happy the art book was packed in plastic. I'm pretty sure that saved my art book. That was not in a folder. That would have been wet for sure. Yeah, made it home, and naturally, as soon as I opened like the door, the rain stopped immediately, which was awkward, but you know, of course. Of course that's gonna happen. I think there was nothing for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna call it nothing. And on the next day, which was... Was it already Sunday? Jesus. Was it Sunday? Yeah, I guess. Damn. I mean, yeah. Wait. Saturday? Yeah, I mean, Saturday Saturday was just my Hall 3 day. I just went around the entirety of Hall 3 with Lil Pastor and Flyo. By now that's kind of tradition, to be honest. We just do that every single year. We just loop around that hall the entire fucking day and just look at art and buy a shit ton of art. And it's a glacial pace because everybody wants to look at everything. And it is fucking amazing. It's so much fun. That is honestly maybe my highlight. Music? Wake up, dude. Wake up. No sleeping. No sleeping while I'm talking. You cannot sleep. So yeah, that's amazing. That's always a great time. But again, not much here to talk about. We just looked at art. Pastor bought a shit ton of art. We met some other cool peoples. And that was kind of the day at the con. What is this again? Maru Galaxy? I don't know. And nobody put timestamps, so I do not know. Wait, I do know. 57. This is World 3 from Super Mario Galaxy 2, yes. Yes. I think I've never heard this song in my life. But damn dude, Super Mario Galaxy is a fucking great game. Man, I kind of miss playing Galaxy. Yeah, great game. Okay, anyway. On Saturday, we just went around, play it. Which console is Galaxy 2 even on? I played Galaxy 1. That was on like the fucking Wii. Is Galaxy 2 on the Switch? I have also Wii? Damn, it's an old game, huh? Fuck. Wii U? Nah, dude, no way. Was it Wii U? I don't think so, man. The Wii U like barely sold any fucking consoles. Normal Wii? Yeah, that sounds about right. Both? Huh. That is... yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I remember clearly being stuck on the last level for 100%. Okay, yeah, that is a memory that's gonna stick, for sure. Okay, what did we do on Sunday? I have no recollection. I think we just wanted to visit a few halls that we missed. Also, Bella meetup was on Sunday. So we went to... I think we set it for like 10 AM in Hall 10? 10 AM Hall 10? Sounds about right. And we just... yeah, chilled for a bit. She like made some pictures next to Miguka. Yes. It was very nice. Just like meeting the community, people like you did not expect to be there. That was kind of nice. And yeah. After that we went to... I remember going to the 18 plus hall for sure. I also remember going to Artist Alley, and I also... oh yeah, we explored like Hall 4. that was crafts and fashion. Last year they had these wooden signs. I don't know how to describe them, like kind of 3D wooden signs, like about like ramen, stuff you would hang into your kitchen, like just very, very stylish. I wanted to pick some up last year, but for some reason I either forgot or I just like couldn't afford it. I do not remember exactly. But this year I searched for them again and they just weren't there, which was very sad, but yeah. We saw some other cool stuff though. People are so fucking talented, man. Like actual artists who either just draw or like hand make stuff is... People are fucking cracked. Like handmade plushies. Even like the handmade furry accessories. Holy shit, dude. It's just very cool to look at. There was a guy making these small like Pokemon battle displays. Like almost like 3D arenas. That was fucking cool. Just a shit ton of very, very cool trinkets. There was like porcelain stuff, like mugs and bowls, like cereal bowls, whatever. Everything you can imagine, essentially. Also fashion stuff, which I don't really care about. I don't like to wear like weeb stuff, I suppose. I'm like a very, when it comes to fashion, very generic, I suppose. I don't enjoy like huge prints. So the kind of stuff that is sold on Dokumi kind of doesn't interest me, I suppose. But it's still very cool to look at. Closet weeb? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's kind of funny because that one co-worker who was also on Dokumi, I didn't even know she was interested in like, I'm just gonna call it anime culture and like weeb stuff. But dude, she showed me what she bought and holy fuck. She bought so much and she bought some fucking good stuff. Also, she's very into Yu-Gi-Oh, which is funny because that reminded me of Flyo. She's very into Yu-Gi-Oh! And she also considered buying like a large Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure. I think the same one Flyo also considered to buy. Base? Yeah, Flyo, you would get along. You would 100% get along. Hook him up? Dude, she's single by the way, so I think. The Ra? I think so, yeah. The one you looked at for like 100 and something euro. The one you actually seriously considered. Yeah, she's cool. I had no idea. Also, dude, again, Dokumi has a shit ton of visitors. It's like 215,000 visitors. When I found out she's going to Dokumi, I talked to her and I was like, dude, maybe I'll see you on Dokumi, but like probably not. There's like there's no shot. There's no shot you just find someone randomly, right? Day one, fucking Friday. She's just in line, right next to me, like at security control, like security check. What are the fucking chances? It is insane. My god. She's stalking you? Maybe. Hearing this song without all this is kind of weird. I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure. so yeah, meeting her on day one was fucking insane, but that's also the only time I met her. I never met her after that, so yeah, she was just gone. Even though apparently she also just spent most of the day in Hall 3, like the artist hall. But again, the artist hall is also like the most packed hall by far, always. Doesn't really matter on which day. Like again, Friday was way more packed than every single year before that. But on Saturday and Sunday, shit was still packed. On Saturday I kind of thought, okay, it seems kind of empty here, like it seems more empty than usual. But that cleared up very quickly. It got full. It was just an illusion. It was packed. Which again is nice to see. Dokumi being successful and growing. That is nice. What else can I fucking talk about, dude? I don't fucking know. I just know that on Monday, like after con, we went to... That was just like a very nice moment. We just went to the Rhine and sat down on like a random ass lawn, I suppose. Not even a park, just like a lawn. Just chilled, sat around, had a few random drinks, shared some random snacks. Aaron brought some British snacks and everybody like chipped in some snacks, to be honest. It was kind of nice. Yo Bella. One of the best moments, unironically. That was just fucking chill. That was nice. Also, I gotta say, I know I hate on British food a lot, but like, they have some good snacks. Like Aaron, those like alien-shaped kind of crisps, I guess? Those were fucking good. The pickle ones? Dude, very nice. Very, very good. Worcestershire crisps. Also those, yes. How is that actually pronounced? Like Worcester? Worcestershire? I think it's Worcestershire, right? We have nice snacks. They sound weird. They do. Like fucking pickle snacks? Sounds weird, but like I'm into bold flavors. I'm into very like bold and very forward flavors. And those were bold and forward. Definitely. I fucking love them so much. Also, Aaron, I'm gonna make you like next year. If you come next year, you will come next year. I will make you bring me a bunch of like random ass crisps. Just get ready. You will. Perfect. This year, Lil Pasta, brought me like 1.2 kilograms of this random Norwegian snack that I fucking love. They are so good. It's kind of like a cone-shaped salty crisp that is also coated in chocolate. I know it sounds weird, but Jesus Christ, it is insanely good for no reason. It's actual crack. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not have dinner yesterday. I just had an entire bag of those. Which is not healthy, but here we are. Yeah. Great times. Great times. Yeah. But again, back to just chilling at the Rhine River. Was a very sunny day. I can't unsee your mannerisms listening to you. Yeah, that's gonna stick. That is gonna stick. That is gonna stick, and I read all of you guys' messages with your voices now. I normally don't do that because again I don't spend a lot of time in VC. So I know your voices, but like I don't hear them that often. But now, Jesus. Every single message I read, it, especially from Aaron for some reason, it's just in Aaron's voice. Do you still see my face after I leaked it? Yes, I do remember your face, for sure. I'm kind of good at remembering stuff. I don't fucking know why. Unless it's dates, I suck at remembering like birthdays and stuff. But voices and like how people look, yeah, I do remember, for sure. I hear Aaron every time I see. I hear his ooh. Yeah. I hear his good morning groan when I open the curtains. So cute. This is so cute. No. Aww. Dude, guys, okay, listen. Aaron is like And I'm sure every single person I spend time with will agree. Aaron is like the cutest human being you have ever seen. He always just smiles. He's so innocent. He's just so fucking cute. I don't fucking know why. Everyone said that about my smile. It's true. You're just fucking cute. Same for Micho. Micho is fucking cute. Also, he looks vastly different than what I expected. Which, you know, coming from me, I know I also look vastly different from what you guys would think I look like. But Jesus Christ, dude. He's just a little guy. Micho's laugh, yes. Micho's laugh fucking sends me, true. Micho's cute. Also, Micho he's just this huge dude. Yeah, like huge bearded dude. And he just, even like his DMs are fucking cute and like so innocent. I don't fucking know. It's very hard to explain. Also, Micho should like legally not allowed to be younger than me. That is not good. That is not good. No. He should be like 29. This isn't you? Absolutely not. Nope. Also, we can legally, just by the way, we can legally call Pastor Uncle now. Just so you guys know. And yes, I'm calling you out, for sure. I hate you. I was kind of holding back. I didn't know if I want to say it, but like, yeah. It's escaped now. Yeah, it's out. It's out. Unk. Okay. Unk. Unk is so much worse than Uncle. I don't know why. It's so much worse. Also, Bella, I don't know if you were here since like the start. I have severe issues keeping the date like straight, like telling people, yeah, you just arrived. My timeline is fucking messed up. I have no idea on like what date, like what happened on which date. I'm cooked. I am so sleep deprived. It is insane. My god. Embrace the Unk. Do not embrace. Do not embrace. Do not touch him. Unk is like he's been to prison. Oof. Oof. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he's lived for long enough to have spent a few years in prison, you know. You know, I was surprised by how soft-spoken you are. Me? Me? What do you mean by soft-spoken? I mean, I'm not actually like mean. I am actually just a guy. So, yeah. Gentle? Yeah, sure. Fits. I wish I could just not say fuck that often. I swear so much on stream. I don't know why. It's just like a filler word for me. It's the classic ESL thing of just like swearing a shit ton. I would love to just drop that. I would prefer to just say Just say or like to just say nothing instead of just fuck all over it. Like, I wish I could like, even like is better than just saying fuck all over. Fuck and fucking. I say that so much. M. Maybe I should switch to M. M. Micho! Yo, what's up? It's the guy. It is cute guy number 2, no fucking way. Michi, my beloved. Yes, you. Yes, you. You're so fucking cute, my god. Dude. You DMing me like, Maru, I got kicked out of South Exit. Maru, where do I go? Do I just go? Do I just go left? Do I just go right? Can I just go to the tram? Maru, there are so many people here. Where do I go? Ooh. Dude, it's so fucking cute. My god. Seal sad. Wait, what? Seal Oh, that's just a sub emote. Wait. Oh, wait. I will fix. I will fix. I mean, in general, the people that went to Dokumi, I already knew. I'm just gonna say some of them, not all of them, but like some. So by those, of course, I mean, I wasn't surprised by the people I already knew. In general, most people fit their voice and like their behavior pretty well, I'd say. Who's the most different? From looks or from like personality? There's a few people I just cannot judge. I cannot judge Swag, for example. I didn't talk to Swag like much before. From like, I feel bad like judging the people from like your group, Bella. Like, you know what I mean by your group, right? For looks, it has to be Micho, for sure. 100%. And I think the others may just say Micho or me. Micho. Micho, you look fucking good, by the way. You're very fucking handsome, let me just say that, but like, shit is hard to accept. Also, you should not be... How old are you again? You should not be like younger than me. That is not flying, man. That is not okay. That is not okay. Get an oil painting and a set of glasses. The M in Maru stands for male model. Dude, I looked like shit. I looked like genuine shit this weekend. I was sleep deprived, my skin was fucky, my hair was all messed up. Stupid sack of shit, shut up, fuck you. Fuck are you, shut up, fuck you. Some girls are into that, I have not met that girl yet, so pretty boy. Says you, bro, we are so gay. Even in Japan, people kept telling you look like a model. Yes, true. But I think I just hit some very weird, like, Japanese beauty standard. Also, like, just being... I mean this in the most, like, in the least racist way possible, but, like, being blonde and white in Japan, that alone gives you, like, a huge, huge boost. That is all you need. So, like, you know, yeah. That does not count. But it's true. The amount of times I got called, like, handsome in Japan. Yeah. Do you have blue eyes? Nope. I have green eyes. Greenish. You get the shiny Pokemon boost? Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Okay, again, back to Bella's question. I got very sidetracked. Micho is different from how I expected him to be. Who else did I not meet before? I've met both Pastors, I've met Flyer. Bella is just exactly how I thought. Not gonna lie. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Shu again, Shu I cannot judge. Swag's very hard to judge. Zach, dude. Zach is so fucking nice, holy shit. What a cool guy. What a genuinely very fucking nice guy, my god. Zach is amazing. Just talking to him is so fun, I don't know. This will sound omega gay, but like I wish I could be a bit more like Zach, you know? He's just very nice to talk to. Very like knowledgeable, very... I don't know. He's just nice. He's just a very, very cool guy. Likeable. I guess just likeable, yeah. Yeah, true. Also his hair is fucking beautiful, my god. I should grow out my hair again. He kind of motivated me to grow out my hair. I braided his hair. I know, I was there. No way. He looks like a witcher. Kinda. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna grow out my hair again. Maybe. When? Last day? In the hotel lobby on... When the fuck? On Monday, I think? Next year we'll have hella long hair again. Your hair already is long. Pretty damn long. I just want to experiment with like shoulder length hair maybe. I just get so annoyed by my hair. It's just completely fucking straight. Which I shouldn't be annoyed by, but I am. It's so boring. It is so boring. And I can't change it because it's so resistant to like styling attempts. I can't do shit, man. It's just... Buh. Your hair looks good, you're just overthinking. I'm not even overthinking, I'm just bored. I'm just very bored of my hair. That's it. That's all it is. Yeah. The red is back. Yoela. At least it's not annoying to manage. It is. It is. It is very boring. Very annoying. Because it just doesn't do anything. I need like criminal amounts of hair product to make it do anything. And once it gets past like a certain length, even an insane amount of like hairspray and hair product and whatever just doesn't do shit. And then there's like a single gust of wind and it's over. I don't know, man. For some reason in Japan it looked way better. I keep seeing your face listening to you talk now. Yeah, I see you guys too. We may be permanently damaged. In a very good way. Glad the way he speaks. Causing high CO2 numbers in the city by doing his hair. There were times, like half a year ago, I used so much hairspray, my god. It looked good, but dude, that can't be healthy and I don't fucking know. I just need to do something else with my hair, and maybe growing it out is the key to making it do something. I should mark it in my calendar next year to message you. Second year I missed. Unlucky. I mean, chances are you might have seen me, but you just don't know what I look like. At least I think you don't know, Monka. So yeah. I met... Who did I meet? Freak, yeah. I met Freak completely by accident. I just met him on Saturday, I think, just walking Artist Alley. So once you know what each other's, like what we look like, you may just meet randomly. It can happen. But you should, just message me. I'm down to meet, for sure. Also give me 1 second, I will be right back. I need some water. Okay. Did you randomly see an insanely pretty model looking guy? There are a lot of insanely pretty good looking guys on Dokumi. Especially like cosplayers. I haven't even talked about cosplayers. My god, there are so many cosplayers. And of course, there are your fucking Star Wars cosplayers. Every single con has Star Wars cosplayers. They don't care what the con's about. They just go and cosplay fucking Darth Vader. There are like 40k cosplays. But there's also like so many insanely cracked like gacha and anime characters. And at some points I just wished I was like a bit more invested into gacha and into anime. Because I couldn't recognize any character. I could tell like, okay, yeah, this cosplay is fucking good. It's fucking cracked. But I don't know who you are. And that just feels a bit bad. I don't know. always the MiHoYo cosplays. Yeah. Also a ton of like ZZZ, both cosplays and art this year. I guess people do be gooning, my god. My god. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tempted to pick up like a Jane art. Holy, she's so fucking hot, my god. But yeah, ZZZ, that is the wrong ZZZ. Or also like impractical cosplays. Some people just go for like fucking 10 tails or like massive wings, and they just lock themselves out of the halls and out of like crowded areas. They just have to stick to the sides because you just cannot move. The dedication is insane. And the weather kind of sucked for cosplayers. I'm gonna be honest. The weather was fucking horrendous, man. In the halls, it was fine. It was great even because it wasn't too hot. But if you are stuck outside in your extremely expensive cosplay that you spend hundreds of hours on, that shit sucks. There were so many smelly people. Huh. I mean, I have a bad sense of smell, like very, very bad. I did not smell anything, genuinely. I just hope I did not smell bad. That's all I want, man. I wanted to throw out. Oh wow. Okay. Damn. Okay. Holy. I mean, I've had like a nose operation years ago, and that shot my sense of smell, so I couldn't tell. Maybe I'm lucky for that. I don't know. Stinky gamer funk kind of smelly. Oh no. I almost threw up on the train on the last day. I saw your DMs. It was very funny to read. Some people smelled like people shat themselves. What the fuck? Ah, hell no. I showed them. Yep. We know, Micho. We know. That's fucking horrible. I'm so sorry. But you also reminded me of that one time. Random tangent. That one time in Bonn, like a city to the south. There was a homeless guy who got on like a very crowded tram with me. And he like visibly shat himself like right before boarding the tram. Dude, worst one station of my entire life. Everybody got off at the very next station. My god. That was fucking horrible. I'm just happy I didn't have to stand like next to him, because he was like touching shoulders with some people. And holy shit, dude. I don't even want to... Oh, that was horrible. I still know exactly what he looked like. That was horrible. And I arrived late at work that day because I waited like 2 trams to just make sure he is long gone. And I did not give a single shit. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. Reminds me of one clip of a marathon. They just go to interview one of the runners. She just goes like, keep the camera in front. That shit. Okay, when people like do like insane sports, I get it. I get it. It's fairly common for like long distance runners and like endurance sports. People just like throw up past the finish line. That is like fairly common. I respect it if it's like insane sports. If you're like fucking skilled at what you're doing, that's fine. But if you're a homeless guy boarding a tram, yeah, different story. That shit is not good. It's not fine. It's fine. They're pushing themselves to like the limit and past their limit. Once had a guy on the tram next to me. He stank so bad I thought I'm going to vomit. Ugh. Yeah. Every marathon's runner's jumpsuit is full of piss. Man, how did we arrive at this topic? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Our daily combo derailed into shit and piss counter? Yeah. Mandatory shit. Oh man. I mean, we can also talk about the random guys doing drugs, like, on the street, like, what's it called? Whippets? Great. Great. Always happy to show my city to people who've never been. And to just have random people doing whippets, like, right in front of them. Also that one guy just pissing on the street. Awesome, great. Yeah, Rennie, that guy. Whippets is so 90s. It's coming back, dude. It's coming back, for sure. Isn't that awesome? Fucking annihilating your brain cells for like 30 seconds of being high. Let's fucking go. Huge. I just don't understand like heavy drug culture, I guess. Because that shit just actually just chokes out your brain. It's so bad for you. It is horrendous. Isn't it called galaxy gas? Yes. Yes. First thing I saw was a homeless person shitting on the street and then wiping with the sand. Awesome. Great. Yeah. This, like the area around Main Station in Düsseldorf, is a problem area, for sure. That's why I personally always recommend people to just go on the tram, or like to just take the subway directly from Main Station, to never even leave Main Station if possible, because that area is just not great. It's ugly, the people suck, it's stinky, it is very trashy. You just don't want to be there. There's every single tram station or like train station area in Europe is kind of meh or kind of shitty. For like some very rare exceptions. I mean Cologne, Trajan. Dude, I am sleep deprived as fuck. Let me be a bit peppinger today. Every single train station area is kind of bad. Cologne at least has cathedral. But like Cologne has a beautiful view. But like it also has a shit ton of pickpockets because every single tourist is just staring upwards at the cathedral, not watching their stuff. So yeah. The trains were nice and smooth. Yeah. Trains worked out. Trams and subways in Düsseldorf are genuinely very, very, very good. Like the Rheinbahn, that's our local service kind of. They operate buses and trams. They are awesome, genuinely very good. Both the old lines and the newer lines. We didn't even take any of the new lines, I just realized. We just went, like we took the old lines and those are still good. It's also essentially free for me, which again is fucking awesome. Not even a need to take a bus. Buses can get stuck in traffic, subways can't, so you know you always want to prefer subways. Subways over trams, trams over buses, kind of. They never check tickets. True. They very, very rarely do. And we also had very little problems with the actual trains, like DB trains, this year. Rennie missed a train, but that wasn't even DB's fault, which is fucking rare. Blio had some trouble, but he travels across like literally half the country. So, you know, some trouble is to be expected. Everybody else was fine. I think there were like 0 issues. And that's fucking amazing. I think I took the most trains in total, just because, well, I have to go home and stuff. And I also didn't have any issues. It went very, very smoothly, which is great. Literally like a few days before Dokumi, a few, like, especially of the Germans may know, a few days before Dokumi there was a bomb defusal in Cologne, which completely shut down the main station. And since every single train from Frankfurt goes through Cologne, that would have been a fucking disaster. But luckily it worked out. I was kind of scared, but hey, it worked. My train back to the airport was delayed by 20 minutes. I mean, yeah, that's bad. If you compare to like Japan, that is obviously horrendous. But realistically, I like to compare to cars. And if you take a car from Düsseldorf to Frankfurt, 20 minutes of delay is like more than fine. That is good. Like, you get stuck in traffic. Düsseldorf traffic is genuinely horrendous. So yeah. If you compare to cars, if you compare to the actual alternatives that we do have, that's fine. Me and Pasta get shouted at by one train guy late at night. Most German sounding man I've ever heard. I would have loved to be there. I mean, if the train just like ended, yeah, sure. Unlucky. I would have loved to hear like what he had to say. But I think in general, that's like a question to the guys who do not speak any German. Do you think you had like massive problems like communicating or like getting around and ordering stuff, whatever? Zero? Not really. Raf, you speak German? Not really? Nah. That's pretty good. I feel like Düsseldorf is fairly multicultural and very multicultural and very oriented towards people who do not speak German. But I mean, I've never had the experience, so that's very nice to hear. One guy in the store who was very surprised to find out I wasn't German. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Like one guy thought you were German because you look very German or whatever. That's so funny to me. Any big city is good if you speak English? Kind of, yeah. Except for one lady that only replied no English, aller Ausgang bitte. Yeah. The lady that kicked you out of South Entrance, right? Or South Exit? Fucking unlucky, yeah. For some reason, nobody ever understood when I said Filter Café. That's an odd one, because Filter Café is technically German. It's like, a filtered coffee, like, you know, that makes sense. But nobody fucking says that, even if it's on the menu. If you just want a Filter Café, you just fucking say, yo, coffee, please. That is, that's all you need. You just say, dude, coffee, give coffee. Kohi, please. Kohi onegashimasu. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or just fucking coffee. I mean, coffee, you know. But also you guys can be very hard to understand when you try to like say a German word. Shu made me have a few double takes before I understood what he said. Like when he said Flammkuchen, I was like, dude, what the fuck is this man talking about? Jesus. Shu is also French. Offensively French, yes. It is. He is audibly French. Let's just say audibly French, yes. Remember how I pronounced Rewe? So yeah, Rewe is like a German grocery store, like a grocery chain. And I mean, as I just said, it's pronounced Rewe. I think, Rennie, did you say it like Rivi? Rivi? Something like that? Rivi? Rivi, yeah. Dude, I understood you. I was like, okay, he means Rewe, but like, I think I said to you like, dude, please say that again, because that's fucking hilarious. Rivi. Very, very nice. Really? Rivi. Fucking good. I will go to Rivi. Also, I kind of regret not taking you guys to like a German supermarket, like a larger one. Because you guys brought so many snacks, but like, there are a lot of good German snacks. I kind of wanted to make you guys addicted to like Kinder Penguin, whatever. That shit is so fucking good, and I think it's not a thing in the States. Take them to an old small shop. Those good? Those are very good. We never got you paprika pasta? Dude, we did not get anything. Because you guys brought way too many snacks. I need to get those sour snacks you or Flyo brought to Japan. That was Flyo. I did not bring anything. What did he bring again? I forgot. I actually forgot shit. I'm sure Flyo remembers. It's fine. Anyway, come next year. Come next year. It will be fun. If you have time. Also, Dokumi next year. While I'm talking about it, Dokumi next year is gonna be early as fuck. It's gonna be at the end of like May, which is earlier than ever before. My god, that's very odd. And I don't know if they thought this entirely through, because that is potentially gonna block with TwitchCon Europe and also Japan Day. And Japan Day is like, that's a bad block. That is horrendous, my god. A Japan Day? It's called Japan Tag, which means, well, Japan Day. Düsseldorf has a huge community of, well, Japanese people. And I guess I can just show you one moment. Let me sign out of my stuff, because I do not want two dogs myself. That's videos, no videos, please. Sure, that should be fine. Here we go. It is, imagine like a culture festival, basically. We have, as I said, a huge Japanese community here in Düsseldorf. And once a year, they get like their very own festival, kind of. It's like a street festival. There's like stands and kind of events like dances and fireworks and whatever at set points during that weekend. And the city, okay, first of all, in my opinion, it is overrated. It is just very, 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 very packed. The city gets like up to 1 million visitors. 1 fucking million. Over like 2 days. And I'm just gonna tell you, if Dokumi is at the same time as Japan Day, my god, I can only imagine how full the entire city will be. Finding restaurants is already a challenge. But when shit like this happens... oh, that is the tiniest picture I've ever seen in my life. Amazing. I mean, fucking Jesus Christ, dude. It's always just this view for some reason. I don't fucking know why. It's horrible. It is horrendous. This year it was rainy during the actual Japan Day. And I walked through the city, not expecting anyone. I was expecting the city to be fairly... Not... Yeah, I mean... I was expecting like some foot traffic, but I was not expecting to be literally stuck. I was stuck. It was raining. and I was still just in queue. It was bad. And you just don't want to be in Düsseldorf. In my opinion, you don't want to be in Düsseldorf when Japan Day happens. It is horrendous. And if Dokumi and Japan Day happen at the same time, we are fucking cooked. We are cooked. So even if TwitchCon Europe draws some people away, Japan Day is gonna make that up like twice over. We will see. We will see. I will cook. You may also cook. You may cook. I mean, it's pretty, sure, like fireworks are pretty. But Jesus, man. It's not worth. It is just not worth. I wonder if that's a good thing for people presenting at Dokumi. Probably, yeah. I mean, the thing is, Dokumi people cannot like... Okay, both like the people having a booth and the people running Dokumi, they cannot complain about not enough visitors. Dokumi gets a shit ton of visitors. So even if Japan Day boosts visitor count by a bit, it's gonna be packed either way, so doesn't really matter, I think, in my opinion. Also, Jesus, I need to piss. I will be right back. Jesus Christ. Yo, we are so back. Sorry to interrupt your favorite content, but I am sadly already back. Okay, let me read. What else did you guys say? Well, I was yapping about Japan Day. Next year, no snacks. I mean, yep, we should get some German snacks for sure. There's more than enough. Enough interesting ones. Paprika chips? Nah, Ayla, I think paprika chips are kind of only a German thing, or like a European thing. Also, our like main chips flavor being just called Hungarian is kind of fucking weird. But it's delicious. I was at a Japanese bakery once in Düsseldorf, it was so nice. Honestly, I mean, yeah, we have those, but like, that is the one thing Japanese people should not open here. I'm sorry, but like, I guess it's just like unique and it makes sense to have one. But like, that shit is just straight up inferior. I'm sorry. I never got Ice's thoughts on the snacks I gave him. What did you give him, Frosted? What did you give him? We can look into each other's eyes when the first firework goes up in our kimonos. Comfy, please come next year. You are so romantic, my god. Holy. Holy. If it's packed, take us to the grocery store. We'll cook our own food. I will invite you to my place and we will fucking cook. We will cook. That is a joke. I will not invite you. But it would be kind of funny. It would be funny. But no, too many. Too many people. Too many people. A couple things. Some chocolate macadamia nuts. Okay, I don't think we have those here. Strawberry cookies. That seems like very unique American things, not like the classic American stuff I would think about first when thinking like American snacks. When I think like American snacks, it's gonna be like fucking Reese's peanut butter fucking cups, whatever, and Starburst candy and, you know, shit like that. It's classic Hawaii, not classic America. Oh, okay, yeah. Honestly, that's way nicer. That is way, way nicer. Also, I had no idea like Hawaii even has special candy. Never struck me as like a candy type of place. I don't know why. Maybe I have like a very romanticized outlook on Hawaii. I probably do. I should reserve my hotel now. If you even can? I don't fucking know. Also, honestly, I wouldn't risk it. Like, they may still move the date around. I think is it announced? I think it's kind of announced, but no idea. Carolina pulled pork sandwich. I love pulled pork so much. That shit is so fucking good. My god. Okay. I am still omega tired, so I need to go sleep very soon. Did I miss any fun things that happened to the guys who were literally right next to me at all times? That's a cat emote. That has to be Noto emote. Yeah, it is. Okay, true. Oh yeah, Noto. I also met Noto. Nodo. I met Nodo, like... I saw her, like, literally twice. Jesus, man. I was planning to talk to her, but, like... She was just not where I was at any given moment. Oh, man. They did say 29th to 31st. Who knows? Who knows? I want to say I'll be next. Dude, don't. It's fine. It's fine. I know people had a lot of fun, and I know people said they would come back. So I know I'm being stupid. I know this is like literally wrong, because people do want to come back. So people clearly do think this was worth it. But I still think this is not worth it. I still think traveling to Dokumi is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I know you guys had a great time, but like, dude. I want to do an EU trip anyway. I mean, sure, if you want to do a trip anyway. I went for my friends. Oh, I know. I'm just genuine. I know I said this earlier. But dude, I am so fucking happy you guys had a great time. Yeah, that's all. I'm just very, very happy. Also, there's way more stuff to explore here in Düsseldorf. We didn't even see like the main shopping street. We didn't see Karlsplatz, which is like a market, like an open air market that's open like year round. We didn't see like the large parks along the Rhine. We didn't even walk across the fucking bridges. We didn't see Media Harbor. We didn't see so much stuff. There's so much more to explore. And even if Düsseldorf should get boring or whatever, you can just take the trip to Cologne. That's like a fucking half-hour train ride. That's fine. So yeah. Okay, I think I got everything. I'm sure I missed a ton of stuff, like, for example, that burger I got that just had cheese like on top of the actual bun, which was confusing, but also fucking delicious, so whatever. Planning to go for at least a full week next year. If you go for a full week, you should also explore, like, you should explore Cologne for sure. Cologne and maybe even like Münster, like proper Westphalia. Maybe. Also, there's some beautiful forests. Like, landscape is beautiful. Day trip Rome. Dude, Rome for sure. If you want to figure out visa stuff, sure, Rome. Amsterdam is easy to reach. You could even do like London. But yeah, you gotta figure out your visa stuff. You can do like, not day trips maybe, but like 2 day trips. For sure. Vienna. The entirety of Switzerland, pretty much. I'm American, I don't need a visa. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. You shouldn't say that yet. For now, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did not forget anything massive. Your regular Maru streams will be back soon. If you leave, I'll fall asleep. Pasta, same. I can barely form sentences at this point. I need like I'm in home office tomorrow, so I'm thinking I will just sleep a bit longer. Or at least stay in bed a bit longer. Because Jesus fucking Christ, dude, I'm done. I'm so tired. Horrible day at work today. I was hoping for a chill day. My god, it was horrendous. My coworker had a fucking ambush plan for me. I was not expecting an ambush, but here we are. Yeah, I'm ready for bed. So, you know, let me not look for a target. We are just gonna raid Elio, and I'm gonna be a fucking bleepin'. Elio Luttel. Sure. That should be her. That is her. Great. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. It was a very late stream. It was a short stream. Damn, almost exactly 2 hours. Perfect. I had fun. I managed to kind of get events into the correct order, which is huge and also unexpected. And I will spend the next few weeks, months, who knows how long, reading the messages of the people who went with me in their voices. And I'm gonna think about the nice stuff that happened. And there was a lot of nice stuff. It was very, very fun. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I already advertised my socials, but here we are again. And I will go pretty much straight to bed. Okay. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I'll be back soon.